As she watches Turkish forces striking Kurdish targets in northern Syria days after President Trump pulled U.S. troops from the region and in turn U.S. support for the Kurds, Congresswoman Marcy Kaptur finds herself asking a question to which she likely already knows the answer.
So what's going to happen to the Kurds? Are we simply going to leave them to die? I just can't believe that the President of the United States would allow this to happen to the Kurds who have stood by America's side almost alone many times in that part of the world.
She is not alone. Republicans like Lindsey Graham and Mitch McConnell expressing the same. Even the president's ally, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, warning against the ethnic cleansing that could soon occur.
I think it makes Israel more vulnerable. I think it creates a great deal of instability in that part of the world. It already had enough.
As for the impeachment process, Kaptur first became aware something was up when, as co-chair of the Congressional Ukrainian Caucus, she learned U.S. funds were being held up.
I fought for that money. Nobody fights harder inside of the Defense Committee than I do for Ukraine. All the members sort of laugh about it because they know how to put in my 2 cents. But I thought we can't delay aid to Ukraine because they're at war, for heaven's sake.
She supports the impeachment inquiry and calls on the administration's cooperation and says it's important for the whistleblower's identity to remain a secret.
Let me tell you, when you deal with Russia, and I view them as heavily involved in this, clandestinely, in ways that we haven't even completely figured out yet, you have to guard people's lives first.
And she called on those in Congress to look at this the same way they look at those attacks in Syria.
This is a time when it's a country over party, and we have to assure the American people that our system will work.